Hello and welcome to watching NDTV. I'm Vedanta Karwala. Our lead story, well, breaking news coming in. Home Minister Amit Shah has chaired a key meeting amid unrest in Manipur. Remember, the centre is, of course, pushing for a new peace plan, perhaps, given the fact that violence has clearly returned to Manipur. Manipur has witnessed a fresh spell of violence, particularly in the capital, Imphal. In the last 2 days, we have seen how several MLAs' residences were attacked. Also in Jiribam, that has been the epicenter of violence in Manipur. We saw, massive protests and unrest. In fact, the CRPF DG, the top security officer, was also rushed to Manipur amid the unrest. But let me go across to my colleague Aishwarya Jain joining us on the phone line. So, Aishwarya, what is Centre's new plan for peace in Manipur? Of course, the Home Minister says that, or the Home Ministry says that the focus is on restoring normalcy now. But it is a fresh challenge now for the central government as well, given the fact that we've seen this fresh spell of violence in the state, particularly in the valley region of Imphal.
Well, that's right. In fact, it was Home Minister Amit Shah who cancelled his visit to today. The election rallies that earlier was scheduled of Amit Shah, but he stayed back in the national capital and reviewed a very important meeting. He chaired, in fact, this with senior officials of the Home Ministry, and the meeting focused on reviewing the security situation in Manipur. We have been also told by our sources that tomorrow the Home Minister will hold a larger meeting with the senior officials on the issue of Manipur at MHA in the afternoon. Remember, yesterday as well, the central government had stated that they are continuously monitoring the law and order situation in Manipur, and there had been also directives that had been issued to the central forces to bring back normalcy in the state of Manipur. Remember, it was the central government who had already, had formulated a plan. There were several meetings that took place with the CISF DG Anish Dayal, who was today sent to the state of Manipur, and coordinated effort between the Indian Armed Forces, the CRPF, police personnel, and the state government is something that the central government is very keenly looking forward to, because curfew had been reinstated in the districts like Vishnupur, Imphal and Jiribam due to prevailing law and order situation. But looking at that now, Home Minister had come into an action. Of course, meeting with senior officials took place today, and tomorrow there would be a larger meeting with senior officials that is also scheduled in the afternoon at the MHA.
Also, Aishwarya, I think here the important point is that perhaps the centre is now looking to step up its efforts as far as Manipur is concerned, and it's in that backdrop that the CRPF DG was also rushed to the state. What about the security deployment in Manipur? Central forces continue to be in Manipur, but many would say that they have failed to curb the violence, at least a fresh spell of violence in Manipur.
Well, time and again we have heard from Home Minister Amit Shah and the state government over there in Manipur as well, that whatever is being required as far as the deployment of forces are concerned, it would be the central government who would be sending all sort of police personnel. The CRPF camps have been established over there, and all efforts are being made as far as giving them the weapons to the armed forces. But certainly because of the prevailing situation, there had been coordinated efforts that had been made. And therefore, we have been told that, a new strategy is being formulated now by the security forces and state police to restore law and order in the region as well. Amit Shah has categorically stated that whatever is required for the state to bring back again the peace and normalcy, the central government will do everything possible for that. And therefore, the reason perhaps now, today in the hurry, Anish Dayal, DG CRPF, was rushed to Manipur, and several meetings have already taken place. We've been told that the coordinated effort is something that the CRPF along with the Assam Rifles is making. But remember, in the last 2 days, the central government has also made it clear that AFSA, that is the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, had also been reimposed in 19 police stations of Manipur, granting security forces several powers during the duty as well. And that is the reason perhaps the meeting today was also very significant. If required, then more deployment. If required, then more action will be taken, and no one will be left spared as far as those who are creating this nuisance in the state is something that the central government and Home Minister has said time and again.